Hi there, we meet again. This time we have come to a very historic village called as the Surla village, and this place is amazing. It has got a very old mosque and it has got caves. The cave you will see in our episode of caves, but today I have brought you to this village to see this protected site called as the Surla Mosque or the Surla Taar Mosque. This was one of the 27 mosques that was built during the Adil Shahi time. And you must read the book by Professor Prajal Sakardande, where he has written about so many things about Goa. And the steep slope that you see down here is going to take us to that mosque based right on the banks of river Mandovi. I am sure you are going to be amazed. Let's not waste time. Let's go down and see the Surla Taar Mosque. When you go to see the mosque at Surla Taar, you will also be able to see a Dargah of Hazrat Saheb. Now this particular Pir or a saintly man is known to have been an advocate of communal harmony. He bonded the people of this land together, whether they are Muslims or they are Hindus. And one thing that is told about him is related to the Shigmo. But I am going to tell that to you when we go down. Let's proceed. So here we are next to the holy Dargah of Hazrat Pir Saheb. Ladies and gentlemen, very few people are venerated by people of two different religions. And the beauty of this saint or this Pir is that he is venerated by the Muslim brethren as well as the Hindu brethren. I must tell you one thing, that during the Shigmo in Goa, of those 5 days of festivities here, the Hindu procession comes here to the Dargah and they get blessed by the Maulana over here. Now, what is said about this saint is that he was responsible to bond the Hindu and the Muslim brethren to live harmoniously over here. Goa is known for its harmony, communal harmony. We learn how to live peacefully with one another from our childhood, and that gets inborn into us, and that becomes our ethos. So here you have the Dargah of Hazrat Pir Sahib, right on the banks of river Mandovi. So now that we have seen the Dargah of Hazrat Pir Sahib, a very saintly man, let us now see this mosque, which is known as the Surla Taar Mosque. This was built somewhere between 1535 to 1537 during the period of Ibrahim Adil Shah I. Remember that this side of river Mandovi, Ponda and all these areas was still under Adil Shah at that time. The Portuguese had taken over Old Goa in 1510, and it was only later in 1540s that they moved to Bardez and to Salsette. But here on the banks of river Mandovi, in the village of Surla, is this mosque which we are going to see now. And why is it called as a Surla Taar Mosque? What is the reason for it being called as the Surla Taar Mosque? The meaning of tar means a boat crossing. Earlier, there were no ferries, there were no boats. There used to be canoes. And the canoe transportation was called as from tar to tar, or from ferry point to ferry point. Today, the entire thing has been changed to drive-in ferry. But the fact that the point, the Surla Taar, which comes from Vodavai village into Surla, touches right next door, this mosque has been given the identity of Surla Taar Mosque. That I am sitting here on this plinth, and these pillars that we see over here, they are the laterite columns of the original mosque. And if you notice very carefully, it has got a topping on top of granite. We can see it over here, though it is painted now. It has got a granite topping. This possibly was the plinth of the earlier original mosque. There is one more speciality of this particular mosque. This mosque does not have the typical dome. It is flat. It has got a roof on top. But this being one of the 27 mosques that were built during that time, as told to us by Prajal Sakardande, I am sure you have seen another mosque, a beautiful mosque in Ponda, that is the Safa Masjid. And what really catches your eye over there is the tank of ablutions and the mehram designed sides that it has. This mosque too has got the lake like the Safa Masjid, but it has got something better. It just doesn't have the mehram designed dressing room, but this has got actual rooms inside, either to say the holy namaz or to change. But me to say anything, no use. Let's go there and see it. And by the way, the view of the Mandovi from here is amazing. See it. you can see the pillars of the original structure. One more thing also you notice is, though that there is a lake over here having some beautiful fish, they have made a provision of taps so that people can wash themselves before going into the masjid. So ladies and gentlemen, here you are. What you see over here is the Surla Taar Mosque, built during the period of Ibrahim Adil Shah I, somewhere between 1535 to 1537. And you see on top, like I told you, there is no dome. One of those rare things, and what an honor it has, that it has people of two faiths, the Muslim as well as the Hindu faith, who come here for veneration. And look at this very carefully. There is a white catfish over here. So you have got one more opportunity to come here to see something that is very rare, an albino catfish. So let me go down to the lake. This particular lake that is here, I'm going to be very careful. I've removed my slippers because it's quite slippery over here, and I'm going to fold my pant also. And go down into this lake. Now, you have to notice one thing. The steps that I am climbing from down here are there on all four sides. In front of the masjid and behind, exactly opposite that, there is one set of staircase, while on either side there are two. I am now going to attempt going into the room just for your sake. It's quite slippery here. This is an open mihrab design, while there is a room here, but this is a single compartment. This particular room is a single compartment. An open mihrab here. Single compartment here. But here, in this particular compartment, I can go inside here, and then there is one more door here, there is one more door here. So you have got one huge compartment of 3 doors, while the either ones and on the opposite side it is a single thing. And then this is exactly on the other side. And then what you do is you don't have to go back to those steps. I just climb up from here. Here I am, drenched as a wet cat. That's what I am. But ladies and gentlemen, these are experiences that you will never be able to experience if you sit in your bedroom, in your sitting room and watch a TV and see me walking over here. You too can do that. Prudent, My Goem brings all these things to you just to excite you, build up that adventurous spirit so that you can come in, fold your pant, go down and enjoy this. And I can tell you one thing, It's quite hot, humid over here. But when I went down there, that was like a lightning conductor. Cool down totally. But don't ever forget to come with this memory maker. Very important. You may never be able to get back to those places. Take photographs. I know you have mobiles. Please do. Come over here and enjoy yourself. And see, as you are looking at me, look at the beautiful scenery behind. Come with a fishing rod, sit down here. You never know, you may catch a fish. But right now, there is something that is fascinating me, and that is that big white fish inside. Don't waste time. Hop into your car, check out the next holiday, head for the Surla Taar Mosque and see that fish, and also fish over there. So ladies and gentlemen, when we came here to Surla Taar, I had one wish in my mind, to meet a gentleman by the name Harun Shah Muzawar. Most of the people, if you ask them that name, they may not know. But you say you want to see Chacha, and everybody is going to point a finger to the house over there. Now this gentleman is so passionate about the Surla Taar Mosque that he is staying alone on this entire ward or wado and takes care of this. He coordinates the repair works, what has to be done with the Directorate of Archives. A very, very dedicated man. And here we have for you Chacha or Harun Shah Muzawar. Chacha, कशें आसा? ही जी आतां मशीद हांगा आसा ताजी हिस्ट्री कितें, इतिहास कितें हाजो?
हांव जवळ जवळ 7-8 वर्सांचो आसतना म्हाका सगळी खबर आसा, बुडाच उरता तेन्ना आतां म्हाका 83 वर्सां जालीं चालू आहा. म्हणटकूच ही मशीद अशी नाशिल्ली, सगळी तामील जाल्ली, पडलेली, आनी तेजो मिनारो म्हणटा पळय आमी देवस्थानाक उबे रावता तो आशिल्लो. तेज्या उपरांत ही मशीद आमी बांदल्या. म्हणजे तूं जवळ
लोकांनी मेळून बांदली,
आमी सगळ्यांनी मेळून. म्हणजे जवळ जवळ तुमी समजा कितले म्हणटा 83 वर्सां म्हणटकूच हांव 10 वर्सांचो आशिल्लो. इतली वर्सां पयलीं आशिल्ले ती मोडलेली, आमी केली. तेन्ना ₹1.5 गोंडो 12 आणे कामेरी तेन्ना हें काम करून घेतलेलें. जाल्यार तेंच्यांनी आर्किओलॉजीन एंट्री कशी घेतली, हे फावंडेशन जें आसा तेज्या उपरांत तेंच्यांनी एंट्री घेतली. जाल्यार ही जमीन हे वणट्यो कशें आहा, ह्या वाटेन फातर मदर माती काडल्या.
म्हणजे फक्त चिऱ्यांनी बांदिल्ली ना,
चिऱ्यांनी दोनी वाटेन चिरो लायला
आनी मदीं ताका
मदीं माती घातली आनी काडल्या. तेन्ना व्हडली पारे कितले रूम मागीर ते टायल्स बी तेणी घातल्या, आर्किओलॉजीन घातल्या, मदर केला वयले तेंच्यांनी केला हे.
ओके. पूण ही जी पळय मशीद आसा न्ही ती पयलीं कोणें बांदिल्ली?
इब्राहीम आदिल शाह.
इब्राहीम आदिल शाह.
400 वर्सां पयलींची खबर.
400 वर्सां. आनी हाज्या भशेन एक साफा मशीद आसा. आनी खंय असली मशीद आसा?
आनी मशीदां आसली अबावट 600 म्हणटा
गोंयान अशें म्हणटात.
ओके. आनी नमाज आमची जी ईद जी आसा ती जुम्मा शुक्रार ती ओल्ड गोवा ते चर्च आहा ती मशीद सगळी पयलीं. आनी थंय मागीर ते तेंचे ते पुर्तुगेज तेका खुरीच ना. जाल्यार कारण कितें हांव आयकोन जाणा तेज्या आयत म्हणटा आमी एक लफ्त कुरान शरीफ की आयत तेजेर बरयल्ले आसले ते गोवंडे चडयले आनी ते काडूंक लायताले ते पडून 2 जाण मेले मागीर तेंच्यांनी खुरीस फुडें बांदून दिला आनी हांगासून सगळे पडाव घेवन नमाज पडपाक शुक्राराचे थंय वयताले.
म्हणजे हांगासून व्हडी घेवन थंय वचप
ओल्ड गोवा
ओल्ड गोवा वचप
आनी ते म्हादेवाचे आहा थंय
देवूळ
देवळा
आशिल्लें
दर्याचे देगेक
हय हय
फेरीबोटी कडेन
फेरीबोटी कडेन
ते पयलींसून आहा.
बरें आतां आनी एक फोंड्या जी पळय ती साफा मशीद आसा ताका ताजी तळी आसा पळय थंय ताका फक्त ओपन आसा म्हणजे तें उक्तें आसा हांगा हाका रूम आसा कित्याक तें
जाल्यार थंयची ती तेजे कमांड हे जे आसा
हय.
ते व्हडले आहा आनी डेकोरेशन कमी आहा तेका
हय
आनी उदक डीप आहा
थंय डीप आसा
डीप आहा आनी आतां ते चड उदक भरला थंय सगळ्यान आनी काम करून घेता ते बरें थंय.
ओके पूण हाका रूम आसा भितर
हय
ताका रूम ना कित्याक
ते नकळो आतां तुका हे रूम जे आशिल्ले ते हांव आयकून जाणां
हय
हे सगळे रानान घरां आशिल्लीं खंय
हय
पयलीं ते टायम जालो म्हणटो नमाज पडपाक ते हात पांय धुवपाचे आनी डायरेक्ट देवळान वचपाचे अशे तरेन आयकून जाणां.
ओके
आतां तुमकां हे इतिहास जे मेळटाले हेंचे कडेन कांय ना
हय
बिजापूर
बिजापुराक आसा.
म्युजियमान.
So, ladies and gentlemen, now you see that passion in this young man of 83 years old. If each one of us have this passion of trying to protect the heritage of my land, Goa is going to be one of the best places, best destinations for people from all over the world to come here and to see our heritage.
हांव सगळ्या भोंवन आयलो पुर्तुगाल गेलो लंडनाक गेलो बैलुंगा संकेश्वर केरला हातने बिजापूर सगळ्या पळोवन येयलो पूण आमचे गोंयच आवडटा म्हाका सगळ्याक एकदम बेस्ट लीप.
This is passion for Goa. I want you also to say the same thing what Chacha has said. I have told you that this Surla Taar Mosque is in the Tarwada, is a place of communal harmony where Hindus and Muslims are together.
Yeah.
Now let us find out with Chacha whether what I said was right. Chacha, हांगा हिंदू आनी मुस्लिम दोगूय माये मोगान रावता.
जे पयलींसूनच आमी आहा आनी म्हाजे विधान न्हू म्हाजे बापायच्या बापायन पासून केन्नाच आमचे हिंदू मुसलमान बायलांचे भुरग्यांचे दादल्यांचे कोणाचे झगडी केन्नाच जावंक ना हांगा. आनी आमी त्या वाटेन गेले जाल्यार आमकां सारके पांय पडटाले पयलीं कितें तेन्ना तो शिगमो शिगम्याचे आमकां थंय वाडी आहा कितें वर्साक आमकां एक पायली एक घरान भात आसा पूण ते आमी अलावो करताले तेन्ना मोहरम अलावो.
ओके
अलावो 1982 दिल्ली पार्लमेंटसून बंद केलो. जाल्यार बंद करपाचें कारण कितें तो अलावो घालूंक लागले घालून उजो करून नाचूंक लागले आनी सोरो पिवन नाचून तितून पडोंक लागले मरोंक लागले जाल्यार ते 10 दीस आसा मोहरम. ते मोहरम कित्याक जाला जेन्ना इमाम हसन हुसेन सईद दस्त करबला ते मैदानान तेजे भावाचे भुरग्यांची झगडी जाली आनी तांकां कातरले तेन्ना ते घरान खुशी जाली तेंच्या घरान दूख जालें तेन्ना ते उजो घालून नाचूंक लागले. आमकां ती खबर नासली तेन्ना आमी तें काम करपाक तयार ना. आतां एक 10 दीस उशाव थंय वाचन करून तेंच्या पुण्याता धाडप अशें हें बेळगांव हांवें पळयलां. व्हडले पयशे काडा ते टपले बांदता आनी फुटपाटीचे दवरता आनी हिंदू आनी सगळे लोकांक वाडटा शरबत करून तेंच्या नांवान म्हणजे थंडक.
पूण हांगा शिगमो जो जाता न्ही
हांगा शिगमो जो येता सुर्ला देवळांसून भायर सरता आनी 7 वाडे ते भोंवन मागीर 7 दिसा हांगा येता.
हांगा येता.
हांगा येता आपले कितें खेळ करता आनी पिळा कडेन मागीर आमी फात्यां करपाचे आनी मागीर तेंचे ती साकर बिकर हाडटा सगळे उजवाती हाडटा आनी देवा कडेन मागता आनी वयता.
ताका भोंवरतालो म्हणटा. ताका this is called as भोंवरतालो. And one more thing, चाचा तुमी आमकां आनी एक सांगलें की थोडे गांव आसा शिरोडा काय असो कितें थंय मुस्लीम आनी हिंदू हांच्या भितर बोरी शिरोडा कितें जाता थंय?
तें हांव कांय नको पूण हांवें आयकोन जाणा थंय मुसलमानाची गरज आसा. इतलेंच न्हू हांगा हे
सावय वेऱ्यां
सावय वेऱ्या थंय पासून म्हाका व्हरताले देवस्थान करपाक. थंयचे कुडागर भाटां हांगा व्हडली
अनंताच्या देवळान
अनंताच्या देवळा कडेन सगळीं भाटां ती मलबारराव देसाय
हय.
तेंची ते आमी फात्यां करूंक जाय आसले. खूब दिता कितें कितें पयशे बी दिता. बाबा म्हणलें म्हाज्यान येवंक जायना तुमकां मागीर आतां तो फोंड्यासून हाडटा. ते देवस्थान जावंक जाय.
So this is about the communal harmony of Goa in the village of Surla in Tarwada. So ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of this particular episode where we have brought you to the Surla Taar, and we have shown you so many things that has come as heritage and history of this place. You will really be shocked to see the beauty of this place, how it has been maintained so nicely. If you have any more information, our whole intention is to take that information to the people, Goans, who are all over the world. Please write to us. You see an email over here, write to us. We love to hear from you. And this episode of the Surla Taar Mosque, we are signing off, taking you next time to another site.